Hey friends, welcome to another video. Today we are going to cover Uxbridge Test Center route. So you're looking at the test center right now. That's Uxbridge Test Center. At the moment the test center is closed. So originally you would be getting into the test center 5 minutes before your test. That's maximum 5 minutes before your test you can get in. And after that you're going to start the test from there. And you're going to be parked in one of the bays you can see in front of you. So I am actually parked right opposite the test center. So now I'm going to start the route from here, and from the test center when you get out you're going to turn left. I have to turn right because I was opposite to the test center. So this whole area is 10 speed, 10 miles an hour. So I'm going to cover every bit of the tricky part getting out of the test center and getting into the test center area today. So you carry on to this road and you have a small tiny roundabout ahead of you which has 4 exits. The one I'm on, the other one is the left one, the third one is where the post office is, and the fourth one is to the right. So if I count from here, I'm going to turn right, third exit, because I'm not going to count the first exit, the exit I'm on. So I'm going to take this exit, moving closer to the traffic light. You have a yellow box junction. Never make that mistake that cross the yellow box junction, because if you can see there is a tiny white line just after this box junction. So you have to stay behind the box junction. And I'm going to turn right from the traffic light. So this junction is quite important. If you turn left, that's another route. We are going to cover that as well. So today I'm going to turn right. So I'm going to signal as well. Bear in mind this traffic light is very fast, so it goes green and it goes red again very, very fast. So you have to be fast with your moving off. Move off. We are signaling and we do turn right. This is a 30 road. We carry on ahead to the traffic light. From the traffic light, we are going to turn right towards Cowley Road. So remember, you always signal like 5 to 6 car length before the stopping line. So I'm going to signal now, and the traffic light is green, and that made the job easy. So now we are on Cowley Road. This is a very long road, so we carry on ahead, and it's a 30 road an hour, 30 road per mile. Now we are approaching another roundabout. It has 3 exits. So the first one is ahead. It doesn't have any left exit. So we carry on ahead, first exit. So we slow down, checking to your right, nobody is coming, and then we speed up quickly. And now we have a hazard on the left hand side. Now from the traffic light, which is coming right there, we carry on ahead. So we stick to the left lane because the left lane is going left and ahead as well. So the right lane is gonna turn right from the next traffic light. So we stick to our left lane. Make sure you keep a safe distance from the car in front of you. You don't want to tailgate someone. Make sure as soon as the other person in front of you brakes, you get at least off the gas pedal. And if you need to brake, you brake. So we have a lorry, we check middle mirror, we check right mirror, and we signal and we overtake. A lot of people ask, when do I need to signal to overtake? Whenever you're using someone else's lane to overtake somebody, that's when you need to signal. And you also you don't need to signal if you position your car earlier towards the right, because your position is your signal as well. Carry on. This road is going to turn into 2 lanes. So we check to the right, position right, but now these cars are gone, the parked cars. So we signal left with a check and we move to the left. Now check always as far as you can. You can see there is a bus in front of you and it's signaling. And there you are, it's stopping. So I have a white car behind me who's overtaking, and okay, so here I didn't have to overtake the bus. The reason is because bus had its own spot to stop. So we carry on here. So from here, we are going to follow the signs to Heathrow. It's a very common route, very normally used a lot. When you are driving, make sure you never skip any signboard. So as you can see on your signboard there, Heathrow is towards the left. So we stick to the left. So we stay in the left lane, and as you can see, Heathrow is on to the left. So now 2 lanes are turning to the left, so we have to be very careful with who's on our right hand side because they're merging into 1 lane again. And the speed limit is again 30. But of course, if the person in front of you is not driving 30, is slower, you stay behind. If you do have an opportunity to safely overtake the person, you can do that. If not, don't do that. Don't put yourself into danger or anybody else. Also, make sure you never overtake anybody on a bend, near the zebra crossing or junction, anything. So now we are approaching a roundabout. It has 4 exits. We are still following signs to Heathrow, and that is our head second exit. So here you can see it's only 1 lane. So we just position our car into the middle and then check to our right and then carry on. We don't need to signal left before taking our exit here because the roundabout is quite small. That's what you do when you are doing a very big roundabout, which we are going to do in a bit. So now we are approaching another roundabout, and Heathrow still our head second exit. But now on approach, you have 3 lanes. So what you're going to do, you're going to stay in the middle lane. And you remember there is a lane to your right as well. So you have to leave space for a car on your right, but also checking your left mirror. And now you can signal left, because this roundabout was a little bigger than the other roundabout. And now we are approaching to a bigger roundabout. Here, the left lane is going to be left turning only, so we have 2 lanes to the right. So we stay in the middle lane. From the middle lane, we are going to go ahead second exit. So the left lane is left turning only. That means we can move fully to the left after the first exit. And after the first exit, we signal left, checking our right mirror because we are positioning towards the right, and then we take this exit. And now you can see the limit over here is 50. Also remember one thing, you can fail for driving too slow because you're going to disturb the rest of the traffic, and somebody can get into an accident by overtaking you aggressively or anything. So make sure you drive appropriate speed. Every time you get closer to a slip road, make sure you check the left mirror, as you don't know the other person have paid attention to you or not. So we can see the sign for the traffic light, and it says reduce your speed now. This is the reason why I told you that never skip any sign. That's gonna be very helpful. So we still carry on ahead. And it's still 50. So now from the signboard, can you see all other routes? That's the route we are going to follow. So we are staying to the left, and after that we are going to follow the signs to Hayes. Now we get off the gas because we are going to take the exit to the left, checking the middle mirror and left mirror. We signal left, and moving to the left lane towards all other routes, and slowly get our gear into second, checking the right hand side. If somebody's coming, we stop at our stopping line. Make sure you always use your stopping line, as that is gonna make the view more clear for you. Now we have our opportunity, and we are still gonna take the left lane and taking the Hayes exit. Now this road has become 40. Back in time it used to be 60 mph, which was completely ridiculous, and that didn't make any sense because it's such a tiny lane. And scary enough, you have a symmetry on your left hand side, so yeah. Sorry for my bad sense of humor. Now you see why I'm saying that. We have these poor boys on our left hand side who died on this road because there was a drunk driver driving crazy on this road, and they were coming from a football club. So yeah, he was driving crazy, and yeah, okay. So focusing on our road, it's still 40. And now it's turning 30. So get off the gas so your speed gradually comes down and you don't have to harsh brake, because your speed have to be the limit which is on the signboard from the spot where you have the signboard. Now we have a tiny mini roundabout ahead of us, and we are taking the first exit ahead. Make sure you check to the right as they have the priority, and then you carry on. Remember, this roundabout has zebra crossing on 2 of the sides. So it's very important you don't miss any zebra crossing or anybody coming towards the zebra crossing. Always get off the gas when you're getting close to a zebra crossing, just in case somebody is coming running. You can easily slow down your speed. Now we're approaching a bigger roundabout. I mean, it's not a very big roundabout, it's just a circle which is quite big. So over here we are taking the second exit ahead. So we are going to position our car more towards the left, and I'm slowing down so I can judge the speed of the cars coming from the right hand side. So that is the first exit, and we are going towards the second exit, signaling towards the left. And that building's name is His Master's Voice. I don't know what that is, but sounds cool. Now we are going to approach another roundabout which has 5 exits. And yes, that is crazy. It has 5 exits. It's not a huge roundabout. It can be crazy busy and very hard to judge. So slow down your speed. You have 2 tiny exits on the left. So nobody's coming. We quickly move in, and just before our exit we signal left. And here I'm not gonna apply the third gear if you are driving a manual car like me, because you have a roundabout right, another roundabout right ahead of you, and we are taking the second exit ahead. And this road is 30 again. Now you are approaching another mini roundabout and you're going ahead, first exit on this roundabout. So check your right hand side, nobody's coming, and we take this exit quickly. And this road is 30 again. I'm sorry about the weather, but I don't know, every time I try to make routes, make a video of the routes, I mean, it start raining, so it's a typical UK weather. So now you can see he's signaling, so make sure you stay away because it can take him a little while. Oh, he was quick, huh? Now we are approaching another roundabout and we carry on ahead towards Uxbridge. So we stick to the left lane. After this junction, we are going to approach a roundabout, which is actually two roundabouts right after each other. They can be quite tricky, very hard to understand, but once you understand that roundabout, it is easy peasy. It's no big deal. So what you need to do, you just need to make sure that you don't speed up too much before the roundabout, so you can understand and check better. So the speed limit here is 30 and we are following the signs to Uxbridge. So I'm gonna show you exactly how to do this roundabout. Just before that traffic light ahead of you, you get off the gas. So around here, you get off the gas Bear in mind the left lane now is going to be left only, and Uxbridge is actually ahead. So we slightly move into the middle lane, slow down and stop here. So now you can see the left lane is going to turn left. So that means we are going to position our car into this lane, checking the left mirror, and then that's another roundabout here. We carry on ahead, but checking our right hand side, nobody's coming, and then we speed up. End of the road, from the traffic light, you can only turn left. There's no right turn or no going ahead. So you get off the gas. It's up to you. You want to signal, you don't need to, as it's a left turning only. And then we are back to Uxbridge Road, and the speed limit here is 40. Now check your left mirror, as the left lane is merging into our lane, and you see this bus lane, it's active at any time. So it's just a small bus lane. Now you signal to the left and move to the left, because from the traffic light you're going to turn left. And this road is 20, as we have Uxbridge School, High School on this road, so it's maximum 20. And now the speed limit change to 30. When you're giving way, make sure you judge properly, what the other person is trying to do. You can judge their speed if they are stopping or not, if they are like trying to give you way or not. Now we have this bin vehicle and he's stopping on the side, so we are going to take this road. Thank you. So now end of the road, you're going to turn, actually I'm going to turn right. So here I'm going to stick to my right lane. And remember, this road is quite busy, so only if the examiner tell you to use 50% of the road, you come to the middle, checking properly to your left and then moving over to the left lane. And from the traffic light, you'll be turning left as we are going back to the test center. We're approaching the traffic light, and this traffic light is quite lazy again, because from the traffic light I'm going to turn left towards Uxbridge Test Center. My goodness, it's the laziest traffic light I've seen in my life. So I signal left and I stop here at the stopping line. Did you see how quickly it turned left? So now we move off and we signal and we turn left. As you see, we are back near the test center. Now this mini roundabout here, you're going to take first exit to the left. Keep an eye on the other cars. They could certainly signal to this side. Again, this is 10 speed. And now we are back towards the test center. As you can see here, we are back towards the test center. For some reason, somebody opened the gate. It's supposed to be closed. And that's it. That's pretty much everything for this first test route. I'm going to upload more test routes, and that is going to come very soon. Till then, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the like button. Also click on the bell notification so you get all the notification as soon as we upload the videos.